few months until Sonic Racing CrossWorlds drops. With that comes all the speculation and anticipation what's to be present in the game. And one of the main draws is the potential roster of the game. With confirmation of guest characters from in and out of the SEGA universe, I thought I'd try my hand at guessing who will appear. Though I'm going to keep my focus on just SEGA since, Of course, while I'm making this video, SpongeBob didn't get announced officially. Apparently the Kids' Choice Awards happened and a full trailer for them came out. So yeah, SpongeBob, Ninja Turtles, and Avatar characters are coming. Oh, yeesh, Cirrus and Nick Fest, the DLC. Okay, back to the video. I'm more interested on the SEGA side of things anyway. I hope some of my favorites get in as well as from the game, as it would be weird to have these guests but no track on CrossWorlds for them. With the year of support mentioned, I'm speculating we will get 14 extra characters, since it might be at least one per month. And if we start launch month, that will take us all the way to September of 2026. So I think it might be all of 2026. So first waves have the first 3 months of this year, and then December, all of 2026, one extra to make it even. Alright, let me take a crack at guessing the guests for Sonic CrossWorlds. First up, Knights. Can't go a race without Knights. Being the first riders and Zero Gravity, as well as Transform, but should we count that? I guess so. Sonic Team loves throwing in Knights whenever they can, a reference or two, so I think them being added to the roster makes a lot of sense. Maybe they'll add that Master video or two as a 2-for-1, but I'll stick to just one for now. Also up is II. The Monkey Ball franchise has been on the road, and they have crossed over with Sonic several times, and have been in several racing games, so I see II getting a slot in. The Miko will probably also make it in, being a Sonic Team character and all, and having a recent release on Switch. I see no reason not to. Though I wonder if they'll keep him in his classic outfit or give him his Party Central trip. This may be an easy thing to guess, but I think SEGA are going to add characters from upcoming releases or get eyes on franchises that are coming back. So, Joe Musashi from Shinobi, I think he'll be added to help promote the new game. He was in Transform, so it could be an easy carryover. Definitely gotta add BD Joe for Crazy Taxi. Actually, I think he has represented Crazy Taxi in both All-Stars games. But they could switch it up, he might also stick to tradition, evenly. Beat from Jets Radio has to be in here. This dude is the poster boy for this franchise. It has to be him. Maybe we can also get a Nagamura track for him? Please. Though they were absent for Transform, I think Akira and Jackie will get added to this game. With the new Virtual Fighter on the horizon, it will be a great opportunity to promote it here. Though if you were to go with one, I'm not sure. Akira is the face, but Jackie... Oh, and since there's a new Golden Axe on the way, I guess they'll probably add a Gilius into the game. I can see him being slapped in. You could tag him out for another character, but who knows. And with the new Streets of Rage game on the horizon, I think they want to add someone from there. And personally, I think it would be Blaze Fielding. I have a feeling they would want to go with a female rep, since we may be getting male reps for Virtual Fighter, so this can balance that out a bit. And now with the motor characters out of the way, I think the last few should all go to newcomers. And what's shocking to me is we don't have a fancy star rep in any of these racing games, so now would be a good time to add one. Though I'm not sure who would be chosen. My guess is that'll be a PSL2 character, since that was their biggest success in the franchise. So it can either be Matoi or Puna, which even, whichever the community thinks is the best girl. I would say maybe Nada or Einer from Genesis, but for some reason, at least SEGA, or at least SEGA West, doesn't want to talk about NGS that much. Might push to avoid anything NGS related. I don't know. I don't know, I just get that feeling. I mean, did you know there's a Sonic event happening now in NGS? I also think a Puyo character will pop into this game. The franchise has been going, steadily. Most probably know it from the Tetris crossover. So it's what character to choose, that's a pickle. You could go with Arl since she's the original heroine, the original MC, though the current face seems to be Ringo. Though SEGA could just say neither and pick Amity. Any of them would be a good fit, honestly. I think Bayonetta should be added in. I know what you're thinking. She's an unrated character, she can't be here. But we already have characters from unrated content in the game. So it seems that's not an issue. Since she was cut from transforming for worries like that. It'd be cool to amend that and put her in. Another slot, I think we'll go to Tango. I think she'll get in. I haven't read the comics because,
Read!
But she seems to be a favorite, and they did get into Sonic Forces Speed Battle, which, side tangent, but that's kind of annoying that game in the mobile racing game for Sonic Racing, Team Sonic Racing, got all this support. Like, SEGA, bruh, you left Team Sonic Racing to die. But, yeah, I think she'll get in. People have also been saying Tangle? No, so not Tangle, Whisper. Maybe do a 2-for-1, like not Nice and Riala, get both of them in one DLC pack. And for the final guest spot, I'm going to choose Korone. I think she'll be a playable guest. I know very little of her, only seen clips here and there, but her being the ambassador for Sonic over in Japan and having cameos in Frontiers and the third movie, I believe, the final piece of the puzzle is just to make her playable in a game, and this is the perfect opportunity to do so. I mean, SEGA would be crazy not to. So those are my guesses on guests. I have like an 87% chance of these happening. Let me know who you think will show up or who should return in the comments down below. I know Yulala is not here, but it can happen. She did have a VR game. I don't know if people know about it, but that exists. And hey, maybe save the video to see how close I came in the future. Alright, that does it for me. Later, y'all.
Up.